Oh, greetings, my cherished creatures of the night. Tonight I invite you to hear a story one can only describe as unearthly and irresistible. It begins, as many unsettling tales do, with a discovery, a secret that perhaps should have remained buried. In the heart of a sprawling city, secretly decaying under its glittering surface, lived Julienne. A bibliophile of unparalleled obsession, Julienne exploded with a hunger for forgotten tomes, obscure relics, and the promise of knowledge more precious than gold. But obsessions, as you very well know, often light dark paths. One evening, wandering through the labyrinthine corridors of a withered antique shop, Julienne stumbled upon it, a manuscript bound in blackened leather and adorned with silver script. Its title? The Midnight Bargain. Intriguing, isn't it? Still, Julienne could only marvel for a moment before the unsettling pull of its contents snared his mind. This wasn't any ordinary book. Its preface spoke as if addressing him directly. No, scolding him. It lamented humanity's ignorance, declaring, "Only those daring enough to unlock me shall grasp riches immeasurable." So Julienne purchased the enigmatic book, obliviously entrusting the shop's elderly keeper with the exact assortment of coins. No more, no less. The price was strangely specific. But stranger yet, the shopkeeper whispered as Julienne left. "Remember, it's not what you gain that costs you something. It's what you lose." Julienne shivered, and yet excitement eclipsed fear. As soon as Julienne returned to his dimly lit attic of an apartment, he tore open The Midnight Bargain. The first chapter presented instructions, a spellbinding ritual promising untold wealth. Cliché, you mutter? Oh, but hear this. Each step was impossibly precise, requiring crimson ink, quills plucked from ebony crows, and a single, perfectly shaped mirror. Curiosity can gnaw like hunger, don't you agree? So Julienne commenced the ritual. Heading warnings echoing faintly within his thoughts, he meticulously followed eccentric instructions, gathering each artifact, pieces of a grimmer-than-life puzzle. Ultimately, the final step demanded him to stare unblinkingly into the mirror, repeating aloud the manuscript's hypnotic chant, "Time is the coin, wealth the shadow. Exchange one, harvest the other." Julienne laughed nervously. What could go wrong with a little superstition? Oh, pity poor Julienne. As the chant flowed from his lips, the air thickened. His walls seemed to shrink inward. Shadows moved, not cast by physical forms, but as if alive unto themselves. Then, behind him, only visible through the mirror, a figure manifested. Thin, featureless, and bearing no eyes yet staring deep into him. "Are you ready?" The faceless entity imprinted within Julienne's skin, though it never spoke aloud. But there was no turning back. Not anymore. When Julienne uttered his reluctant yes, the mirror shattered, not with the sound of glass, but like paper tearing, leaving behind a void of suffocating black. And the next time he woke up, oh, the world had changed. Julienne's dusty attic now housed priceless artifacts overnight. A gilded necklace here, a Baroque painting there. On his desk, instead of worthless manuscripts, rare texts gleamed with undeniable value. Overnight, Julienne was a king, cradling riches flowing his way, seemingly without limit. The mere thought thrilled him, for a while. But as days turned maudlin weeks, cracks began to sever this facade. Julienne had not noticed it immediately, or perhaps he refused to notice, the soft thrum of a shadow tether following his footsteps, and every so often, glimpses of it. Oh yes, that ever-stalking presence, gliding just shy beyond normal perception. At first, it stopped confronting Julienne in mirrors. Then, reflections abandoned him entirely. Oh, cruel irony. A collector of lore now unable to see himself amongst the wealth he craved. And now, gentle listeners, slipped the true horror, It wasn't the wealth that tormented Julien. No, not the riches. It was the emptiness of his time unwinding, a gnawing sensation more potent than guilt, keener than death's promise. Every stroke pronouncing wealth the shadow, time is price, became apparent. That figurative tether became literal, a noose of regret. By spring's dawns subdued another December, Julien gazed soberly at shadows. Seclusive creature, hideous born. Ensure the expanded voiceover is even more entertaining, but that it maintains the same style, tone, and key points as the original.